about me?
Baby, I think about you all the time.
All the time. Really?
Yeah, most definitely.
Well, what exactly do you think about?
I think you hung the moon. You outshine the stars. You make flowers bloom. Everywhere you are, you can turn my gray skies blue. Yeah, that's what I think when I think about you.
Really?
Yeah, that's right, baby. Now, what about me? Do you ever think about me?
I think about you occasionally.
Well, what is it that you think about when you think about me?
Well, the way it feels when you put your arms around me. You're strong as steel when I let your love surround me. Ain't one single worry breaking through. Yeah, that's what I think when I think about you.
I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life. Yeah, what we got, girl, it ain't easy to find. It's the forever kind, and I know you feel the way I do. Yeah, that's what I think when I think about you. You know what else I think about when I think about you?
Nope.
This life of mine, how much you make it better.
And I love the way you shine and waking up together.
And now, coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios, Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou.
I like the steel drums played with the steel guitar. I go to honky tonks and to tiki bars. I like girls in bikinis and wearing tight blue jeans. I like the fiddle played with marimba thrown in and the conga drum beat behind the mandolin. I was raised in the country but still love the sound of the sea. I wear a cowboy hat with my bathing suit. I'm just a country boy who likes to sit under a palm tree. I'm not all mixed up, I just like my music. Tropical country.
Oh, yeah, it's another Wednesday night, and you know what that means. It's Hump Day! Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to Tropical Country, right here on Tikimanradio. We're coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios, right here in beautiful Harrison Bay, overlooking the majestic Chickamauga Lake. We are streaming to you live on tikimanradio.com, the Tikiman Radio app, and the Tikiman Radio YouTube page, courtesy of MFG Records Tropical Live Cam. And as always, our show is sponsored by JBL Legends Travel. JBL Legends Travel, they are one call away from anywhere. Give them a call at 732-831-5200. And of course, Laura Lou is over here next to Golden, trying to keep it together tonight.
I'm laughing already at Golden and the comments.
And of course, Golden is in the house as always.
Hey, hey, hey.
He is in fine October mood there.
Oh, there. Oh, hey there, everybody there. You got my...
It's going to be a
everyone that's out
fantastic
there,
night.
Everybody that's out there right now, we're going to go ahead and give y'all a virtual pop of the litter hose. Just for you guys.
Oh, my. If you didn't catch us on the video that we did pre-show, tonight is kind of our spin on Oktoberfest. It's Oktoberfest. So, because beer deserves its own damn holiday.
That's right.
That's what we're celebrating. We're celebrating beer, so we're going to have some fantastic songs about beer all night. So it sounds like a great time. I thought so. And, of course, Golden came up with the Oktoberfest idea. And then it was David Zokor that kind of coined the phrase Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
So we was like, let's run with it. So thank you to David Zokor over there for... Oh, this is going to be hard. This is going to be hard to keep this one together.
I love it.
Nah. You got this, buddy.
Uh-huh.
I've seen you do it before.
Yeah.
I've witnessed it. I've witnessed it many times.
I should just keep the camera on Golden, I think, the entire
know, right?
show.
Hey, Scotty Chill.
Don't do that.
Scotty Chill commented on Facebook, said you need to take that outfit to Key West with you.
Really?
Yeah.
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 We'll see.
And Das Boot.
And the boot. I might bring this boot.
All right.
Now let me tell you about this little boot. This little boot has been around.
Yeah.
This little boot's old. It's not glass, of course, because I can't have glass.
Right.
Because they were going to buy me a glass one. And I was like, you really want to buy me glass and put beer in it? Because you know what's going to happen.
Right.
It's not going to end well. Some poor barefooted soul will come through
Right.
and then get, mad
It's all
at me.
over.
They'll curse whoever the SOB was that dropped it.
Right.
So I went with the plastic.
Probably a good idea.
It was a great idea. And it has different line levels. You can fill it up. But like I said, this little boot here has done some walking. Actually, if you go back far enough on my Facebook, you can find the Adventures of Das Boot.
Ah.
It's been all over.
All right.
Do you have a whole album just for the boot?
Nah.
Oh. I was going to take some pictures for you tonight if you did.
Well, we like I said, it's been around. It's been around.
Well, speaking of the Facebook and YouTube and all that, how about some quick shout-outs?
All right.
Quick shouts. You got them? Where you going? You going Facebook?
I'll do Facebook. You can
Okay. I got YouTube. We'll go
YouTube.
with Caleb. Hello, Caleb.
Hey, Caleb.
Caleb.
Yes, we have
hello.
been hell lately, and I apologize because that's been me. Patty Smith.
Hello to Patty Smith.
Hello, Patty. Callie McCool.
Callie McCool
Hey,
over
Callie.
there in
Hey, Callie.
California.
And we have the Giraffe. And JT.
Giraffe and JT just got done moving the crib into the house.
Oh, nice. And I just got a text from our good friend Jody Orr. He says he'll be on shortly. He's having technical difficulties. So
Hey, Jody.
apparently
All right.
He likes to watch us on the big screen. I don't know why, but to look
Listen,
at you two. To
I'm
look at
big
the two
enough.
of you.
I'm big enough. We don't need no big screen.
Well, he's in there. No, I'm big enough. Hey, and our sponsor just showed up. Mr. Joe Leo.
Hey, Joe.
Hello to Joe Leo of JBL Legends Travel, our gracious sponsor who, again, is continuing to sponsor the show. I'm not sure why, but thank you so much. We could not do with what we do without you at JBL Legends Travel and MFG Records. Thank you so much, guys, for signing on to continue this journey with us.
That's right.
All
We
right.
really appreciate
So
it.
who you got over there, Lou?
All right. So on Facebook, we have Miss Verona Corona.
Hello, Verona.
Hey, Verona.
I know. I miss you already.
We really do. And Connor misses her.
Yeah?
Her and Connor just like hit it off. They had this little kinship going, and he just loves her.
That is awesome.
Yeah, he just thought the world of her.
That's awesome. Of course, we have the ambassador of all good things.
Michelle Myers. Hello, hello.
Tinkerbell's out there. She's listening.
Hello to Tinkerbell.
She's enjoying a beer as we speak.
Okay.
She's participating
There
in
you
the Oktoberfest. I don't know why that's
Oktoberfest.
so hard to say. And then, of course, we mentioned Scotty Dyer.
Yes,
And
Scotty Chill.
Patty Smith. Miss Connie McKinney is out there. She says hello. Hey,
Hello, Connie.
Stay safe out there on the road. She
Yes.
is a over-the-road truck driver. So
OTR.
Yes.
Way to
yeah, yeah, she's amazing.
There isn't a whole lot in this world I don't think that she has not done.
That is no lie.
She is kind of
really-
that jack of all
Go
trades.
find the money, man. Go
Yeah.
find the money. Go find what makes you happy.
Yeah, she
Go do it.
She has worked on race cars. She's been in part of the pit crew. She's done so much really cool stuff.
That is
yeah,
great.
Yeah.
That's it. Go rock it, girl.
That's right. She's really cool. Mr. Dan Ware is out there.
Hello to Dan Ware.
The train man.
Yeah, he's one of our
One
train
of 'em.
men. Yes.
You gotta.
I had to think. I had to back up the video so it'll let me see who all's out there.
Right. Okay. Right. You're getting the video from the
Yeah.
intro. From
Yeah.
the intro. Look at my extra large gut.
Stop it.
Extra large.
That's why I volunteer so easily to have you do the video with B-Dawg. Besides the fact
hip.
that you guys are hysterical together,
I'm hip.
do not prefer to see myself on video at all.
So we're going to mention this as they come in. Callie's birthday is in October. What day, brother? So we can wish you a happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
What day, Callie?
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I'll do the video.
Laura's got that raspy, sexy voice.
And I'll
do the
I'll do the
Marilyn
dance. I'll do the dance while
do
you
the
sing
dance.
the song.
I'll do the
him.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah,
There we go.
21st. The 21st. So it's coming up real quick. So that will be like Thursday.
Yeah, coming up very, very soon.
That's Thursday.
So next Wednesday, we need to do a happy birthday.
Yeah, we'll get you next weekend, buddy. And my wife is out there. My beautiful wife is out there. She said she's late to the
Miss
party.
Claudia.
Hashtag puppy perils.
Of course, when we talk about Claudia, we have to say her name right. It would be our producer manager, Claudia Golden of Golden Entertainment.
The Golden Girl.
The Golden Girl herself.
Hey, that's good. That reminds me, we were trying the other day to come up with a nickname for Claudia.
The Golden Girl
'Cause
kind of
you're
works
golden.
to me.
And, excuse me, yeah. The Golden Girl, I like that.
I've called her that for a long time. But
Have you?
Yeah.
Well, if anybody else can think of a good,
No, that's what she's going with.
the Golden Girl,
The Golden Girl.
That's who she is. That's what she is.
that is what she is.
Yes. And the Beach Buddha just popped in. And the ambassador.
Yes.
The ambassador.
Well,
And
hello
Caleb-
to the Beach Buddha. Of course,
And the Beach Buddha Chris.
you
Hey,
can't
Beach
mention Beach
Buddha.
Buddha without saying Beach Buddha Coffee.
Beach Buddha Coffee.
Beach Buddha Coffee, the official coffee of Tikimanradio. It is the best roast coast to coast. Take a trip with every sip. Beach Buddha Coffee. And
Yes, we need to get our order in.
slide
too.
over there to tikimanradio.com. Click on the coffee tab and go over there and check out all the fantastic blends that Beach Buddha Coffee has to offer. And I'm going to tell you what, you go to Beach Buddha Coffee, you're not going to go back to crappy coffee ever again.
Not voluntarily, no.
Okay. Well, Scott.
Caleb, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Scott Dyer, I am reading off the contract right here. I'm reading it off. And it has nothing to do with the B-Dawg and Lou show. So your contract is null and void. It is covering part of it. Well, I should have hung it a little lower where it hid the Gators part. But we'll work on that. So, na.
Well, it may not have.
I was kidding, Scott.
His contract has nothing to do with, the B-Dawg and Lou show, but you know what?
No, I will find another, Scott. I will find another place for it. I was just rushed and I slung it up and I apologize.
We were literally-
We will show
He wanted it behind him.
Here, we will show it. The gators and geckos in one corner of mine just fell. So, all
Yeah.
right, B-Dawg, you can cut the camera now, and I'll put this thing back up.
All right, while he puts that back up, I want to say happy birthday to Kay. Caleb said it is Kay's birthday today.
Happy birthday!
Well, happy
So
birthday.
happy birthday to you. There you go. And Eric's birthday is on the 27th, Patty Smith says. So
Happy birthday, Eric.
happy early birthday to Eric.
Yeah.
And I hope y'all don't make us try to remember these later, because
No.
I won't.
No.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Unless Facebook reminds me.
Yep. Well, let's get this show kicked off. The contract may not have anything to do with, the B-Dawg Lou show featuring Golden. But you know what else? This day, this show, it had something to do with a beer. A little Tim Campbell to kick off the show.
Amen.
This morning getting licked by a dog, lying on the beach with my head in a fog, looking around and wondering where I am. I see a burger joint bag and a stamp on my pan, surrounded by tourists and aluminum cans. I say to myself, holy crap, it happened again.
Yeah.
I was like, what was that?
Let's keep the party
Well,
going.
you know what happens there. You know exactly what happens. I forget what daggone mouse is in my head.
Right?
I got multiple computers here I'm running, and
You need a cat for them mice over there?
I need something. I was looking at what I was clicking on. It just wasn't working. So
I have a tiny little dog that would have a field day over there.
I'm thinking it may be a little too much beer. Check this little Stein out there.
Look at that.
Golden's
Nice. Noise.
That is noise. Yes, sir.
Noise.
Okay.
Okay, JBL just said.
All right, good.
He said order your coffee this week because he is heading to Aruba next week.
Aruba,
Yeah.
Get it
Jamaica.
done. Yeah.
Ooh, I
Hey, that
wanna
John
take-
Stamos is in that video playing the bongos, just so y'all know.
And yes, Callie, it is themed. It's October Fest.
October
right.
Fest. That's right.
That's right. So, Golden,
Yeah.
do your reveal. I know we talked about it a minute ago.
Dun, dun,
but-
dun.
Yes. The new.
This is done by a good friend of mine, a graphic artist. I just texted her a bunch of stuff, talked to her on the phone, and told her what I wanted, and she freaking nailed it.
It is amazing.
It's like she pulled the picture out of my head. Her name is Heather Wolf. If anybody wants any work or any graphic work done by her, hit me up. Find me on Facebook. She'll do it. She'll knock it out.
My favorite part is how the chicken is missing his wing.
He has a hook.
Yes, the bull is missing his leg.
Yeah, we didn't eat it. But we didn't get anything else.
And the
but-
mom tattoo.
Yeah, and the mom tattoo. That's just what she added.
And that's what
I love it.
And that's what she came up with off of Ed the Train Man's idea.
Yeah.
The beer and bones patio and porch.
Yeah, I said,
Beers and
I said I
bones.
wanted a little cartoony and funny looking, and man, she knocked it out. And she added the smoke on her own, back behind everything. So she did just a fantastic job.
It is really, really cool. And you got some stickers too, right?
Yes, we have stickers, and we'll be
Nice.
sending them out.
Nice.
We will be sending those out, and you can come by and pick those up at the chocolate bar.
We're all going to take some stickers down to Key West, are we?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew
Well, yeah.
B-Dawg and I were, but
Yes.
are you going to take some down to Key West as well?
Yeah, yes,
Sweet.
sure.
We're going to do our own mini little sticker tour.
Sticker tour. We're gonna stick
Absolutely.
those bastards everywhere.
Scotty Dyer wants to buy one of those flags for the for his bar, his tiki bar.
Well, all right. Okay. We do fly the gators and geckos and the chill
Yeah.
at the house and on my toolbox at work. So, yeah, we'll get you one. We'll get you one sent. How about that, Scott?
Very nice.
Special delivery.
Yeah, we'll get you one sent.
Very nice.
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh, do you want one this size? This is a 3x3. If this is the size you want, just hit me up on Messenger. Let me know.
Well, we all know when it comes to stickers and banners, Scotty kind of goes all out. He kind of likes them big.
Right on.
Yeah.
Me a 14 by 14.
Scotty's a big dude. He don't do anything tiny.
Right. He is a tall guy.
Oh, that could so go off the rails right there.
Well, yeah. Keep your mind out of the gutter, Lou. You're supposed to keep this train on the
But
tracks.
listen, Michelle is the one who started it with the video beforehand.
Yes. Yes.
Said Michelle went off the rails this week. She's the one that got started. Miss Patty Smith said Big Boy can 24 ounce of Molson Triple X should get me to the end of the show. Wow. I have
should.
never tried Molson Triple X.
No, I haven't either. I did a lot of the Molson and the Molson L.
Yeah? There's a
through the
Molson
years.
L?
Yeah, Molson Golden Ale. Yeah, it's great. It is great. But I haven't done no Triple X.
Well, I'm a little bitter about my Miller Lite this week because on all the outside of all of the 12 packs, 18 packs, cases, all have the Tennessee Titans all over the packaging.
Yes.
I opened it up and it's still just a regular Miller Lite can.
Plain old damn Miller Lite.
That is some damn false
That's
advertising.
the way they do.
She was getting all excited that she would have
I
her
thought it would have
Tennessee
a Tennessee Titans
Miller
can.
Lite can, and it was just the
Nothing.
package.
We haven't won enough games to put in the can.
That's
so
probably right.
here's the cardboard.
Yeah.
Just for you. Just for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just for you.
Well, you know,
that's the way we do it.
my other team, the Steelers, their city does its own beer.
Oh, yeah.
Steel City Steel City beer?
I think Steel City Ale or
We've been
something,
down here
something
too.
like that.
We've been down here too long. I don't remember now, but you can only buy it around Pittsburgh.
That's a good thing. Who wants that? Who wants that crappy beer?
But there is a very good beer that comes out of Pennsylvania, and that's the Yingling. So
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
And we've all had
and to my understanding, you gave up Budweiser for Yingling. Is
Did.
that is
Yeah.
that what we're hearing? Right?
I did.
Part of the health kit.
I did. Yep. I did.
Hmm.
I went to the Yingling Light and the Yingling Flat.
What is the difference?
Light has 99 calories, and that's all they put on the can.
Okay.
Flat has, and they're at 4% alcohol.
Oh, okay.
The Yingling Flat has 95 calories and 4.2% alcohol.
Oh, so the Flight has more alcohol, less calories.
And actually, it has
Well,
a little
hell.
more, and it has a little more taste,
Oh.
a little more flavor. So, it's whichever one I can get my hands on is what I'll buy. I don't care.
Nice.
They're both great.
Patty Smith knows the beer. She
Does
said,
she?
"Yep, it's Steel City beer. Go Steelers."
there you go.
Steel
I
City.
knew I liked
Well,
you, Patty.
everybody has something wrong with them, and some people are
She
Pittsburgh
does
Steelers
the-
fans.
Yeah,
That's it.
she-
That's
she
all I
was
can
out.
say.
She is a Steelers fan. Bless her heart.
You know-
They're not doing so great, but
Listen.
you got to stick with your team.
Hey,
I love.
for once, even though it's probably usually the same outcome, I got to stick. When it comes to pro ball, I got to stick with my Brownies.
I
man.
understand.
Rachel said the
They've
Browns.
had a hard time.
Rachel said the Browns have aluminum Bud Light bottles this year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are they colored up for the team?
Yeah.
Could you mail me one of those just to put up? 'Cause
There you go,
I would
Rachel.
Love to have one. I would love to have one.
Golden wants one.
Just to put up. It can be empty. Mail it empty with a cap on it. I'll just put it up with my other ones.
Okay. Well, we'll have to let JT take care of that because,
Well, she's not drinking. so.
Rachel can't drink right now.
Yeah.
She has had the worst week at work this week, and all of her coworkers this week were hollering, "I'm going home and drinking wine tonight. I'm going to go home and drink some beer." And Rachel's looking at them all like,
You all
"Listen here."
suck a bag of.
Exactly. That's what pretty
I
much what
almost
Rachel said.
it. I almost said it.
I'm so proud of you for catching yourself.
B-Dawg was too. He had his thumb on the dump.
I saw you look at B-Dawg like, "Oh no,
no, can't say that.
Hey, I'm just sitting over here minding my own business.
Let me remember where I'm at.
right?"
Let me remember what I'm doing for once. Let me think of someone else besides myself. Yeah, I'm going to quit being so selfish.
I'm so proud.
I'm going to quit being so selfish. Think of you, the listener, and my partners here in radio. I'm going to start doing that.
I love it.
All right. What else you guys got?
Well-
the same people, Patty Smith. And
Okay.
talking about our Steelers, and
Do what?
I don't see anyone new that has popped up on the U.S. Tubas.
All
But
right.
I would like to talk about if we have a moment.
Sure. Go right ahead.
If anyone that were friends on Facebook with me or the wife, you saw the photos of my tiny new little puppy.
Oh yeah,
Turns out,
the cutest little puppy ever.
it wasn't a puppy after all. It was a piranha.
It had those sharp little puppy teeth.
Yes, I have changed her name from Millie Bell to Daggermouth. Because if B-Dawg will cut the camera over here,
Yeah, your camera's already on you there, brother.
you will see the Band-Aids on my ear from where she took a big munch bite out of it. Yes.
Well,
She's vicious. She woke up and chose violence.
But she is the cutest little piranha.
She is a beautiful little piranha, but man, it's like she's a Gemini. It's like she was born in June. She has this personality. It's like, okay, I woke up and chose violence. Look, I woke up. I want to lick. No, now I'm going to bite. It's just whichever way she wakes up.
Well, it's 3 months old, so if a dog's years are, if 1 year to us is 7 years to a dog, what is 3 months? Because is she hitting puberty and a little moody?
I don't know. Perhaps she's a bit of an asshole, so I could. That could very well be it. Oh. But yeah, I am skint and scarred and scratched and clawed and bite marks in my hand. I got a piranha. I didn't get a terrier. I got a piranha.
Hey, Patty Smith says Yangling Brewery is only like 20 minutes from her home in Pennsylvania.
No, I'll be there tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. No, that would be great. That would be absolutely fantastic.
Do they do tours, I wonder? Because I know like Budweiser does tours.
A lot of them do. They may not. They may not. We don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you guys got?
Yeah, you know. Well, I do actually.
All right. Okay.
And I'm going to kind of stumble through this time, so I apologize. But MFG Records is sponsoring, the sponsor of our live cam.
Yes.
They are sponsoring, says, join MFG Records tropical artists Beth Travers, Rudy Cox, Jack Mosley, Dave Sines, Mac Martin, and our Troprock and friends on the Jim Morris stage at the Navigation Bar and Grill, Southwest Florida's original home for Troprock music. And it's in Arcadia, Florida. It's called a Reverse Migration Party. It's going to be Tuesday, November 9th. And music begins at 2 o'clock. So there's more information to come. And it says any other artists who wish to join them can email them, message on Facebook at MFG Records Facebook page. It's called at Music for Grown-Ups Nashville.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, one thing you can be sure about that, there's going to be a lot of good times and beer. How about a little Charlie Irons?
Been working up a thirst in the California sun. Quitting time's come, and now it's time for some fun. They pass through my lips and over my tongue. I just started playing, and I've already won. So let's raise our glasses to all we hold dear. The good times are flowing, and so is the beer. San Diego, they're crafting great brews, Pilsners to porters, it gets hard to choose. Medals are gold, ribbons are blue, all around the world they're saying it too. So let's raise our glasses to all we hold dear. Good times are flowing, and so is the beer. Bottle or draft, doesn't matter to me. Let's grab a cold one at a pub by the sea. And before you and pale ale for me. Laughing and joking and telling stories, yeah. Tell me a story, David. Raise our glasses to all we hold dear. Good times are flowing, and so is the beer. Oh yeah, let's raise our glasses to all we hold dear. Good times are flowing, and so is the beer. So is the beer. Good times and beer. I think I need another. Is there anyone in that cooler?
Hey y'all, this is B-Dawg.
And Lou.
From Tropical Country, B-Dawg and Lou, here to tell you about our sponsor, JBL Legends Travel.
JBL Legends Travel is your full-service travel agent. They specialize in cruises, all-inclusive resort vacations, destination weddings, and romantic getaways. They're dedicated to offering you the best prices and advice, all while maintaining an emphasis on customer service.
So don't hesitate to contact them so they can start planning your next travel adventure. You can contact them at 732-831-5200 or check them out online at jbltravelgroup.net.
Mom needs rest. We need a vacation. Daddy's stressed. We need a vacation.
The night we met, I knew she was a girl for me. We shared a love of sand and sea. But the money I once had is now long gone. From the market gone bad, deals gone wrong. But she said, take me to the island of my dreams. I said, I know just a place for you and me. There's sand, there's sun, there's beer and there's rum. When we get there, you'll know why I'm smiling. No flights, no fees, we can get there for free. Just a quick boat ride and we'll be chilling on island. Beer can island. So we paddled in on a Saturday afternoon to a full-on party cranking Kenny Chesney tunes. Frisbees flying, river girls lying in the sun. Kegs on ice, some summertime Northwoods fun. But she said, this is not the island of my dreams. I said, well, times are tough, baby, welcome to my sea. There's sand, there's sun, there's beer and there's rum. Now that we're here, you know why I'm smiling. No flights, no fees, we can drink here for free. Just a quick boat ride and now we're chilling on island. Beer can island. But she said, take me home, and I mean, take me home right now. I said, well, give me a minute, I'll find you a boat back to town. 'Cause I just saw a crew of river friends in a pontoon full of beer coming round the bend. There's sand, there's sun, there's beer and there's rum. I'm staying right here and that's why I'm smiling. No flights, no fees, I can drink here for free. Just a quick boat ride and I'm chilling on island. Beer can island.
A little trip to Beer Can Island. That is Jambo Joe Bones. That ain't a mouthful, is it?
Not at all.
Beer Can Island.
Hey, I want to give a big shout out to my sister-in-law, Heather McKinney. She's out there listening, hopefully with my little brother, Larry.
Hey, Heather.
Hopefully he's able to listen too. He's healing well from his eye surgery
Nice.
last time I talked to him, so happy to hear about that. Leave it to the McKinney side to show up for the show about beer.
Right.
Good.
Yeah, we got Heather, we got Larry, we got Caleb, boy, everybody.
That's right. And Rachel.
The whole family.
Let the beer run through your veins.
We do. We are McKinneys, I'm telling you. We have never had, I don't think there's been a McKinney get-together that does not have pictures of a beer in in the photo.
No, wait.
Okay,
Somebody has a beer.
My mind went a different way.
Let me tell you what. I have a story. A little story about.
Oh, the kids are watching with her.
Let me tell you
Hey,
a
kids.
little story about the McKinney clan.
Uh-oh.
They are the only people that I have ever met who have tailgated at a funeral. They are the only ones.
That is not a joke, but that's thanks to Uncle Alex.
That is not a joke. Uncle Alex was to blame,
And
but
Uncle Alex
he
just chimed in,
did not
too,
have
so.
to twist anybody's arm on that
No.
one. So-
Uncle Alex, God love him, when my dad passed away, he's the only one of the crew that came to the calling hours, and it was the sweetest thing ever. But he showed up, and you know, I'm trying to hold it together. My brothers are holding it together because my mom's there, and we have to hold it together for my mom. So honestly, we had a great turnout for. Well, we have more people than we were thinking, but Uncle Alex is sitting in the back. Yes, Pap would be proud, Rachel. So Uncle Alex was in the back. He took a few pictures. We didn't know he was doing it. I wish that I would have had that for my mom's as well. But anyway, so next thing I know, my three girls come up to me and they're like, "Hey, Mom, we're going outside with Uncle Alex." I'm like, "Okay, what are you guys doing?" So Alex is like, "I got beer in the cooler in my car. Do you need it?" So I didn't get to tailgate, but my daughter did.
Awesome.
And my dad really would have loved that.
and
He really would have loved that.
And I do believe the brothers ended up out there eventually.
Yeah, I think Sam and Larry were there
I'm
too.
going to tell you. I'm
Uncle
going to
Alex
tell
is the
Ollie. I'm
best.
going to tell Ollie is every one of you, even
Right.
out there on the air. When I pass, there better be a grill fired up somewhere.
You're
or
right.
A smoker.
Yeah.
If not, you didn't really love me.
We're gonna tailgate in the parking lot. We're gonna have some
Tailgate
beer.
it,
We're gonna
do
be
something.
Yeah, we're gonna be grilling off the tailgate.
There better be wood burning and some pig smoking somewhere, or some.
He better
chickens.
smell that wood.
Better
Them
smell that
cedar
wood.
chips coming up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
That's how you do it.
Let the smoke flow through your meat. Yes. Yes.
At least he said he didn't. At least he didn't say he wanted us to smoke him or something.
That's true.
Yeah, that wouldn't. I wouldn't taste bad. I'm sure. Because every time that damn little dog bites me, she's like,
She's not enjoying the flavor.
no. Then she takes a nap. I don't know what that's about.
You wear her out.
Well, no, it's probably the alcohol from my blood. It's like, oh, okay. I'm gonna take a
She's getting a second.
Nah,
hand drunk.
yeah, she's getting a secondhand drunkenness. Man, is she? Oh, I love that little thing, but damn, is she mean? You guys didn't see it.
Well, Joe said he warned you.
He did. You did, Joe, and I thank you for that. And I paid no attention to it till Sunday when it was just us with the puppy. Because you guys saw her Saturday.
Yeah, she was
And
being all
just
sweet.
Yeah, well, she woke up and chose violence Sunday, and it's been hell ever since. She's like, okay,
She's
I'm into my own
Exactly.
now. Because, I mean, she was, I guess when you guys were all over and a lot of people, she was a little nervous or whatever, but not with me and Mama. It's bad.
Well, you know, they say Daggett was like that too when we first got him. He was quiet. We didn't even know he could bark until about 3 weeks into it.
Right.
But they say it takes a couple weeks for dogs to really become comfortable in their environment. And puppies are going to be a lot like kids where Kids, you take them to the babysitters or whatever, and they're like, they're great kids. And you're like, are you talking about my child? Because that is not how they act at home. They always push and try to find their boundaries. So I think that's what the puppy's doing.
How old is your puppy?
12 weeks.
12 weeks. All right.
Yeah.
So, we're looking at 12 weeks, and each dog year is 7 human years.
That's what I'm saying.
So
your first year is equivalent to 7.
Yeah, so your dog is in the terrible twos right now.
No, it's actually the first year is equivalent to 18 years. Then on average it's 7 years.
Really?
Is that right?
First year is equivalent to 18 years. Then it drops off.
So that would make sense. She's probably in the terrible twos.
She is in her terrible
You're
twos.
Right.
You have a toddler on your hands.
A toddler that woke up and chose violence. I'm going to be violent today. I'm going to bite something. Hey, how about that ear?
Well, be glad it was just the ear, Golden.
Yeah. She got my lip Sunday.
Oh, no.
It healed up, but yeah, it was today was the ear.
Oh, no.
And now I'm on blood thinners, so of course I bled like a stuck pig.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, I bled everywhere.
Patty, I knew I loved you.
I have 6 Band-Aids on my ear.
Oh, my gosh.
6 of them.
Gotta love the blood thinners.
Yeah.
Well, Patty Smith says, oh, Rachel, you're right. Okay, so let me back up. So Rachel's tailgated at Pat Bath's funeral, and then my mom's last drink, literally the poor lady had not woken up for like 2 days. Rachel came down and decided to talk to her about margaritas.
She woke up. As soon as she said the word margarita.
Yeah, and she chugged a big old margarita. That was her last drink. So
Yes.
my daughter is truly a McKinney. But and then Patty Smith says she wants her ashes put on the Steelers' 50-yard line and in the ocean, and the Pink Floyd song "Comfortably Numb" playing, because I won't be any number than that.
Amen on that.
Well,
That's a tall
Mo.
order, but people that love you will.
Yeah.
Well, she wants it at the 50-yard line. It's a good thing, because she probably doesn't want to put it in the end zone, because they never see that place.
Here we go.
Ow!
Here we go.
Leave no wound unsalted.
Do we now want to compare the Steelers record with the Cleveland Browns record?
Can we do that?
No, the Browns have sucked for years, and I know it. I mean, come on.
But I'm going to talk shit today. Hey, Mo Cephas.
Mo is out there.
Mo.
Listen, she has moved to one of the most beautiful areas I have ever seen.
That's crazy how pretty that
It is beautiful.
I know.
Bless you guys. I'm glad you guys are enjoying that and loving that.
And one of these days
Absolutely.
we're gonna come crash your home. Yeah, I don't think she'll mind too much.
Nah. We'll sleep in the yard.
Yeah, we'll bring a tent.
Create a ruckus.
Absolutely.
All right.
Time you got going on.
Oh, Rachel just sent me a picture of poor Elsa. Her foot's hurting, or her leg is hurting tonight.
No,
the little
poor
puppy.
little Elsa.
Yeah.
It was,
Mo says it's an open door. Come on over.
oh, sweet.
We're going to. You might regret that though.
Don't threaten us. We may show up.
That's right.
Threaten me with a good time.
That's right.
Patty Smith said if it's brown, flush it down.
Oh! Ow! Oh, he had to back up off that one, didn't you? Oh, I got him.
All right, how about let's just play another song on that?
What you got?
Oh, that was good, Patty.
What you got?
Oh, my goodness. Well, how about...
That got him all flustered, Patty.
No, it didn't. And I
Okay.
can stay in theme, too.
Okay.
Because sometimes you just got to tell people to kiss your glass. How about a little beer song
We
for
love
you,
you
the
too,
Barefoot
Patty.
Man?
My lady loves her Chablis, Dom Perignon and her morning tea. But me, I ain't got that much class. Cream de menthe and Evian, silk and satin turn her on. Oh me, I'd let that pass. But I love my beer, that frosty brew,
in an ice cold mug. A long neck will do. I love my beer. Fill up my flask. If you don't like that, you can kiss my glass. She loves ballet and Julio, them tiny cups of espresso. But me, I ain't got that much class. She is still my number one, my everything, my rising sun. That's right, no questions asked. But I love my beer, that frosty brew, in an ice cold mug. Long neck will do. I love my beer. Fill up my flask. If you don't like that, you can kiss my glass. Used to the men who grow the hops, keep the brew on the countertops. The boys who make the deliveries and keep a simple man like me happy. But I love my beer, that frosty brew, in an ice cold mug. A long neck will do. I love my beer. Fill up my flask. If you don't like that, you can kiss my glass.
Johnny.
Hey, got any of that dirties brew?
My dad retired at 62. Yeah, he took the early out. He said, I can't believe how fast it flew by. So many places I want to see, things I want to do, and now I gotta squeeze them all in before I die. Said, I'm gonna have a little fun, and I don't know why I waited. I tell you, son, what I'd do if I could go back and change it. I'd have stressed a little less and lived a whole lot more. Used up all of my vacation days, that's what they're for. Been a little more lazy, instead of running crazy, chasing that dollar all these years. Should've spent less time working and more time drinking beer. woke up this morning and I called in sick to work. Slipped on my flip-flops and didn't even shave. Cause life is short and you never know just how much time you have. I picked up the old man and a cold six-pack and we're headed out for the lake. I'm gonna stress a little less and live a whole lot more. Use up all of my vacation days, cause hell, that's what they're for. Be a little more lazy instead of running crazy. Gonna make some changes around here. Gonna spend less time working and more time drinking beer. I'm gonna run with the bulls, go see the world, swing in a hammock with my baby girl, float on a tube down the Guadalupe. I need a little more barbecue, be a little more lazy instead of running crazy. I'm gonna make some changes around here. Gonna spend less time working and more time drinking beer. Now that's what I'm talking about.
That's right. More time drinking beer, Mr. Tom Shepard. That's what we should do in life. Spend a little more time drinking beer and less worrying and less working. That's my opinion anyway.
That's right.
Hold on. Let me turn you back on. See, I tell you, folks, we take a long music break, and they just disappear, and it's like trying to herd cats to get them back in here.
Well, you know, everything's on a delay. So when we're out there talking, and then we realize
We think we got a minute or two.
Yeah.
A couple of seconds.
Well,
Yeah.
your hint, which should be, is when you see me coming back into the studio.
Well, you come back in like 4 minutes early.
Well, that's because I got things to do.
Hey, Patty
You
Campbell.
know, I got things to do. I'm flying a plane, damn it.
Right? Now you sound like Danny.
Well, where do you think I got that from?
Oh, Patty Smith, I love your poem.
What's that?
She says, roses are red, violets are blue. The ravens suck and the browns do too.
Hot diggity damn. That's
I
a
love
shot.
Patty.
That's a
You know,
shot,
Patty.
son.
You know, I
Patty
really,
Smith, we love you.
I really did like her. I really did. You know, and
I love her even
and then
more.
she just had to go and run it. Yes, because you know we are a house divided, but you know, fortunately, we don't watch too much pro sports.
No.
So, and we can agree, since we're down here in Tennessee, we do watch some Titan games.
Yeah.
You know, so but. You know, we don't argue too much over college football because you don't follow college football too much.
No.
So, but
That's the way. That's the place to go to.
Look what Giraffe just sent. Giraffe just sent Golden a picture of Yingling Hershey's chocolate porter.
I don't like it.
Have you tried it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yes, because conveniently would have been last year when we went to the Turnip Green Festival. That is traditional with the Tikiman's family.
Yes.
There, and that's always for the Tennessee-Alabama game. The one night we were coming back from the Turnip Green Festival, we stopped at the gas station, and I walked in. Of course, I'm wearing my chocolate bar T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
And the woman goes, "Oh, chocolate bar. Have you tried the new Yingling chocolate lager?"
Oh, I remember
And then
that.
she's like, "You got to try it." And we're like, "Yeah, no."
Well, Giraffe says it's delicious. It
So,
tastes better on draft.
no, I have had it because when we went up there with them,
Mm-hmm.
we got it and I tried it and it sucked. But I will tell you, when it comes to chocolate flavored beer, what I do have found that I like, thanks to Tiki Teresa next door, is the PBR makes a chocolate coffee.
That thing was
Beer.
fantastic.
It tastes like a damn yoo-hoo.
That's what we decided.
Yes, it goes down
It was
so smooth.
I don't like
And-
coffee, but it was good.
And I mean, they're daggone dangerous. They are absolutely
Well,
dangerous.
the good news is they're so expensive that you can't afford to buy too many of
It's
them.
like
to get
12 bucks
drunk.
to
What you
four
do,
of them.
what you do is you go on Ibotta, get your Ibotta
There you
thing,
go.
you get money back on it, and it's
There you
dirt,
go.
It's dirt cheap on Ibotta.
Really?
She said, "Would you drink that?" I'm like, "I don't think so." And then I
You
tried
lied.
it here, and I'm like, Yeah, I probably would drink that from time to time. Like in the morning, with breakfast.
Right.
Yeah,
That's for your
that's
chocolate
a
milk.
good morning beer.
I don't buy them, but whenever Teresa comes over with one, she normally is like, "You want one?" I'm like, "Yes."
See?
Well, Eric Smith, Patty says Eric loves the Yingling chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well.
And Patty Campbell is out there, says
Patty, hey, Patty.
her and Tim are listening. So, hey,
Well,
Patty.
hopefully that you caught that we opened the show with something about beer.
What I want to
what
look
was
at,
a better way to open the show?
well,
what?
I can't. Sorry, I can't say it on air. I'll have to wait and get you guys off air.
Oh, okay.
I just need to know who's playing on stage the 4th. November 4th, when we're in Key West. I just need to know I need to find the lineup.
I don't have the paper in front of me.
It's okay.
I apologize.
And it's okay. I will find it.
We'll get it from Danny before we leave.
Yeah,
And of course, if you're wanting to know what Golden is talking about, we are just very, very close. Like just a few weeks away.
Yeah.
From the 5th annual Tikimanradio Songwriters Showcase. You got to make your plans now. If you haven't, you may be too late. So you're going to have to find a couch to surf on. But it is coming to you live from Dirty Harry's right there in Key West, Florida. It is sponsored by a whole slew of folks and it's got over 50 artists over 4 days coming up November 3rd through the 6th. So it's going to be a great, great time. We are looking forward to getting down there to Key West to meet all of our Key West friends and hug them around the neck.
Cannot wait.
Me neither.
And it's going to be, I know I've said this before, but it's also going to be my first time of flying ever.
Yeah, she's a little nervous about that.
You'll be okay.
I'm afraid of heights. Did I ever mention? I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid to fall.
I'm afraid of falling from a high spot.
Yes.
Myself.
And
Yep.
yeah.
From a guy that used to do climbing when I was a more fit young man. I used to go climbing. I used to go rappelling. I used to do all these things. Yes, a little caving, but or spelunking is actually what it's called. But yes, I did all these things, and then one day I woke up and I was afraid of heights.
That's what happened to me. Well, I never did all that, but I used to helped my dad replace the roof on his house and climbing all over that roof, not a problem. And then
we're talking about 200 foot.
Oh yeah,
200 foot rock faces.
I can't even watch the videos of that.
I can't anymore.
Yeah, I think that's something. I think that is something natural everybody goes through. Because I was never afraid of heights. When I was a youngster. I learned how to rappel when I was in the Boy Scouts.
You're welcome, Patty.
So, I was rappelling then. I went into the military and I was rappelling out of perfectly good aircraft.
Yeah.
I
never.
And things like that. So, that didn't bind me. And then all of a sudden it seemed like there came a shift about the time I hit 30 that getting on a Ferris wheel. Actually kind of made me a little anxious.
Yeah, it gets you on it. It grabs you by the boo-boo.
Yes, it does.
It's crazy. That's kind of the way it did me. I actually had a little bit of an accident and fell about 80 feet.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
And then I was like,
maybe we won't do this anymore.
No, we don't need to do this no more.
Well, whenever I was a little kid, me and my brother Larry we rode this Ferris wheel at the fair. And it was the kind that had the enclosed cage, and it had the two benches that faced each other.
Oh, okay, yeah, the double the little double carriage.
Yeah, and it had a cage around it, so you really couldn't fall out of it. But we were in elementary school, and they put us in one with two high schoolers. And
they wanted to rock it?
Yes.
Yeah.
They spent the entire time rocking that thing, just terrified me. And ever since then, I can't do it. I can go on rides like we went to Cedar Point whenever we were younger, and we rode the Demon Drop and things like that. That was okay because there was a cage around me and it was attached to the track. And that was fine. And I could go up in the tower. Kings Island had an Eiffel Tower. I could go up there because it was all enclosed. But you put me on anything that is not enclosed and put me up high, oh my. And it doesn't even have to be really high anymore. But we went to Falls Creek Falls, and there was a swinging bridge.
Yes, I remember that. I was there.
Oh,
I didn't know. I didn't go
Lord.
across it either.
I went across
good.
it, and I was
good.
Oh my Lord, I was so proud of myself. I got about halfway across, and then my husband decided to start kind of walking not so easy behind me.
I didn't do it. I did not do it.
He did.
It's a lie. It's all
the whole
a
bridge
lie.
starts.
B-Dawg hell.
The whole bridge starts going up and down, and I'm losing. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. It'll be okay. So I thought I'll just grab the side. No, the sides are roped too.
The sides move too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all moves.
So when I went to
Everything moves.
lean on the side went down. I almost had a heart attack. It was so bad. We got to the other side, walked up in the, finished the whole trail. I made it across it, finished the whole trail. We came out the other side of the trail and realized there's a freaking parking lot right there by the falls. So we didn't have to really walk all that.
No, but then
So guess what happened?
and then you know what they did
Hey, Mary Jane.
is we are going to wait for you here in the parking lot while you walk the 3.5
Yes.
miles back down the mountain and across that bridge to get
That's
where
exactly
we left
what
the
I
car.
did.
Which was probably at least it took me probably 30, 45 minutes, I think, because, it was rough terrain, climbing down the rocks and everything. So it wasn't anything that you could make any time at doing.
No.
Yeah,
And I sat on the bench just staring at the falls.
A sloped parking lot is rough terrain for us, B-Dawg. You know what it is. If there's curbs, that's rough terrain for you and I anymore. We had to forge that rough terrain.
Because what happened was shortly after I retired from the public safety, I took a job working for a material handling company that had these big, tall silos that were several stories tall. And then, of course,
you showed me.
You have
pictures
the
of those.
yeah, and of course you have the ladders that goes a couple stories up above
And
even
you had to
that.
step over a space to get to the other. Hell no.
So I got over that really quickly because I had to do that as part of my job.
You get paid. You paying me?
They could not pay me enough.
Yeah, well,
it got to the point I actually volunteered to go up there when I worked at night shift.
it's actually
I'd actually go up there when it was pitch black.
it's exhilarating.
And I could stand up there and I could see all the lights for as far as the eye could see, and I absolutely loved it. But you're right.
I would
That was
too.
that was
It's
the picture
exhilarating.
that I showed you where there was things that looked that tall, and those were actually train cars.
Yeah.
they were.
Yeah, they were about
They
that
look
big.
like they look like Lego. Y'all, they look like Legos.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was actually
This
I was
big.
I was up that high.
They look
Yeah,
this
no.
big.
I can't even. So, they came out with the glass bridge in Gatlinburg now. Mm-hmm. Or Pigeon Forge up there
Yes.
on the mountain somewhere.
Pigeon.
Yeah. And so I wanted to go just to see it. I'm not going to go over it. I'm not going to walk it, but I just
Well,
want
we're
to
not
see
gonna
it.
do
And so people in my household, namely my kids, were telling me what a puss I was for that. Then, I don't know, a month or two after it opened, it got shut down because it had a crack in it. And I was like, see what I'm saying? I'm heavy enough. I ain't walking on glass. I'll shatter the thing and I'll be at the bottom. JBL sorry. Joe Leo says, now the Beach Buddha has to make a chocolate coffee.
Oh, yes.
Well, I mean, they have the chocolate mint. They have the chocolate mint, right?
Well, that is Boomer's Bay, which is seasonal.
Oh, that's
Seasonal.
right.
And my daughter Taylor, she came down here to visit, and of course, she was making coffee, and she found, because I use it because it's seasonal.
Yeah.
I use it very sparingly.
Yes.
And of course, she found that bag and said, "Oh, I love mint chocolate chip."
Well, Taylor has you wrapped.
So then, with twisting my arm behind my back, I agreed to let her take
She
that
batted
home.
her eyelashes a couple times.
The girl didn't even own a coffee pot, but she literally took that bag of coffee home, bought a coffee pot,
I'll figure it out.
just so she could have her Beach Buddha Coffee Boomer's Bay.
And she
mint
went and bought a
chocolate
coffee pot.
Yes, she did, and now
send
she
you a bag.
is hooked as well. So, see, that's how it happens. It's an addiction.
It is.
And it is true. If you turn the toe the wrong way on a boot, it will bubble on you and it will splatter you. For those of you listening at home that did not see me take a bath,
That's boot beer.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Das Boot.
Did they see the boot?
Boot's right up there where they can see it.
See the boot? Yeah. Boot. Toe this way. Bad. Good.
And of course, if you are watching us live on the MFG Tropical Live Cam over here on YouTube, please, if you're in the live chat, exit out of the live chat real quick. Give us a thumbs up that you like what we're doing here. Come right back into the live chat. If you are watching, get on there and hit that live chat, chime in, and let us know that you're watching so we can say hello. You know, because we like to interact with everybody that is out there.
That's right. And Miss Mary Jane Look is out there tonight.
Hello to Mary Jane.
She said she's petrified of heights too, but flying is a breeze. I'll be fine.
It really is. It's a big difference. It's
She gave you a thumbs
She's like,
up.
look, there ain't shit I can do about it.
Right?
Once it launches, you look out the window, you're like, well, there ain't shit I can do about this.
Exactly.
I'm in the sky, y'all.
Exactly. And Giraffe was talking about when you die. Do you remember that story, honey? So Giraffe is terrified of. She's worse than me about heights. Okay.
She is horrible.
We took her downtown the first time she was in Chattanooga. We took her downtown to the pedestrian bridge, and we tried to get her to walk across the pedestrian bridge. She made it. Now I could do just about anything over water because I can swim. So I'm like, there's no hard ground there. I'm fine.
That's a long draw.
Yeah. So we get her just to the edge of the water.
What is it? Is the Market Street Bridge?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
the pedestrian bridge.
The one that's in all the pictures. There's actually a picture on the video we've been showing
It's
tonight.
the one I got married on.
Oh, the first marriage or second marriage?
One, the one that counts.
Okay. Oh, how sweet.
The third one.
The
Let's
best
go ahead.
one.
Let's go ahead and put it out there. It's the third one.
Well, that's all right. All of us in this room have been married 3 times.
No wonders we get along so well.
Three works. The third one works.
Third time is a charm.
It is. Everybody told me that for about 12 years, and I told them they were full of it, but I believe it now.
They're right now.
Yeah. So Giraffe got just to the edge of where you can look down and you're 1 foot's on land, 1 foot's on top of the water.
Right.
And we're literally, B-Dawg is pushing her onto this bridge. We're like, but it's going to be so pretty when you get to the middle. So we get about that far, and some dude walks behind us. And I don't know what conversation he was having.
They were just having a random conversation.
Yeah, random conversation. And all we heard out of the whole conversation was, when you die. And Rachel was like, that's it, I'm out.
Done, son.
She turned around, went back to the land.
I'll be over here.
Yep.
Y'all walk on across.
She never made it,
I'll be
even
right
close
here.
to the middle. Yeah.
I'll be right here. I'll be right here if y'all need me.
That was bad.
Yeah, she wasn't having it no more. No more. But you got to get over that, you know.
Yes.
Because the one thing that I've learned, and sometimes I've had to be reminded of, if you don't go after your fear, if you just let your fear control you, then you're going to miss out on a lot in life.
That is true.
So why not defeat that fear, face it head on, overcome it, and enjoy everything that comes along with doing that. So,
that is true. That's why I made it a point to walk across the
a wise
swinging
man
bridge.
once told me that. I think somebody called him the Tikiman, but
Yeah.
but it was
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it was very familiar, but great.
I'll
It
feel
was
that
great.
fear.
Great advice. Honestly,
Yes. Yes.
So
Jody Orr says, I'll walk in sunshine, but not on a glass bridge. I am with you.
especially when you walk up to this bridge and there's a thing on there saying if you weigh over such and such.
Listen, and there's not very many of those
you just
signs.
need to stop.
There is not very many of those signs that I don't, that I do fit under the limit. So I pay attention to those things.
There's a bridge somewhere in an Asian country that goes across a big ravine, a river gorge. And it's a very long drop, and it's like computer designed that once you get so far out on it, it starts cracking.
Oh no!
Yes, I've seen that.
online.
That's crazy.
I would have a heart attack.
A lot of people have.
Yes.
A lot of people are like,
I cannot
but
even
in
imagine.
Asia, I guess I'm like, this. It'll probably sound different than a big redneck going, oh, hell no. No, son. No. You know, that's what you would hear. You know, but I wonder what is the Asian equivalent of, come on, son, that ain't happening. What would be the Asian
Well, you know,
I don't know.
You know, it is, you know, celebrating Oktoberfest in Germany, it'd be nine.
No.
Hey, Darby.
Hello to Darby. Darby Ledbetter's out there.
He is.
Hey, Darby.
We cannot wait to see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
You and Tim Campbell together in Key West is going to be a blast.
What day are you playing?
He has
Does he know?
He is all. Well, let me tell you, he
does.
is all over Key West.
All of the islands. He's doing the tail or the. Shoot, what is it? Pit stop parties.
The pit stop
all the way
party.
down.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, he put out his schedule. I'm like, he is one busy guy.
He is. So, Darby, let us know what day you're going to be playing the showcase.
Yeah.
Golden wants to know.
Well, we can find that out really quick.
And our
I just don't
beer,
have the paper.
Patty Smith's beer didn't last the whole show.
Patty, you just need to get another one. It's okay.
That's right.
You
We
can
won't
you
tell.
can have more than one. We won't tell.
We won't tell.
I'm on my second one. Behind my pre-show vodka, so we always start the show out with vodka,
right?
Always. It's a new thing, not a new thing. It's a thing that helps. It works. It calms me.
That's why musicians.
Okay.
We used to, Matt Van Vossen that I used to work with, one of the best voices I've ever heard. Which, speaking of that, if y'all
He is
hear
playing the 6th, okay?
Oh, good. Darby's playing the 6th.
3:30.
Fabulous. So, Matt just tried out for The Voice.
Right. What's going on with Matt?
He's now on round.
That's Matt Van Vossen.
2, 3. Round 3, I believe. So he's still in front of producers. In about 10 days, I think he has his next audition. But, yeah, so everybody, if you hear Matt Van Vossen on The Voice, we hope he gets that far. But please vote for him.
But if he don't, he's getting kind of screwed, right?
Well, if
that's the way it works.
If he makes it on The Voice, but doesn't win, then it's a little bit, there's some rules out there that are kind of weird.
I think what we're going to try to do is, since she kind of has the hookup, I think what we're going to do here is once he gets this second round under his belt, we're going to work on having him come on the show.
Oh, that'd be great.
Maybe play some, and we'll play some of his music and talk about that experience of going through the tryouts and going through
he
The
won't be able to
Voice.
tell us if he's
He ain't
made
gonna
it yet.
He's not going to give us any secrets or anything like that. But at least tell us about his experience, and then we can also play some of his music and introduce him more. Because I know we've played A Woman's Words out there, and a lot of people like that. But he's got a whole lot of more music out there.
He does
that we need to explore. So hopefully, maybe we'll get him on the show and explore some more of his great music.
Absolutely,
Sound
that'd
like
be
a
great.
plan?
So Matt, if you're listening. Get ready for that.
I'll put you on the spot, but you have to do it. We moved down here, 5 years ago?
I know.
And he's kept saying when we moved, I'm going to come and visit. Well,
he was
hasn't
teasing
come
me
and visit yet.
probably
So,
a month ago, he was asking if there was an airport close to me. So I'm not going to hold my breath, but I'm hoping. And Kathy Ledbetter's out there, too.
Hello, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. We can't wait to see you as well. Okay, wait a minute. Mary Jane, I learned very little German, but I do know Ein Bear Bite. I don't know if I said that right.
She said it's very important.
It's the important
but
stuff.
What I wanted to emphasize,
is that a beer?
It said beer in it, so it's very.
Oh, okay.
It's that must mean very important.
Well, I
right.
I can tell you, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
so I can count to 5.
There you go.
I used to be able to count to 100 because I come from family that has German heritage and spoke very fluent German. So I heard it growing up as a kid.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
But I retained very, very little. But I remembered how to count to 5.
Nice. Listen, Joe, can I just say hell no?
on the glass.
He
top.
said there, Joe Leo
Yeah.
says there is a glass bridge on some of the cruise ships, 18 decks above the water.
Oh, Mary Jane explained what she said. What she said
one-
was one beer, please.
That-
That's what Mary
yeah.
said. Yes. One
Nice.
beer, please. That is words to live by. Those words everyone
Right.
needs to know.
Yeah,
Right.
if you're going to be multilingual,
Yes.
you know, you need to learn that. You know,
Yeah.
One beer, please, in every language.
Una cerveza.
Yes.
You need to learn. That's
So
important.
I have it in 3 languages now.
There you
Yes.
go.
So let's run those down. Let's run those down. It is in beer bite.
Okay.
Is that how you say
Oh
it?
no, cerveza por favor.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And give me a freaking beer. Right?
That sounds
Did I
right
get 'em
to me.
Did I get them right? Okay.
Sure.
Just want to know. Yeah. Okay.
All right. How about we do this? How about we get a beer in the hand and come back and talk some football? Sound like a plan?
Plan.
All right. Little a beer in the hand. Mr. Kurt Fortmeyer.
I got me a deck chair with bicycle tires and a great place to park it out here. The sign on the back says this guitar's for hire, and I'll play for food, for girls and or beer. It's an easy life. Someone's gotta do it. You might think it ain't right, but I tell you what I always say is, when it comes down to it, a beer in the hand is worth 2 in the fridge. I don't go looking for clams, 'cause that ain't what I dig. It's not 'cause I'm lazy, it's just that I'm saving up my energy for moments like this, when a beer in the hand is worth 2 in the fridge. I don't fish or swim, I don't even wade. I'd rather hang loose than hang 10. If I get the urge to catch me a wave, I just wait for the tide to roll in. If life is a song, mine is a slow one. So pull up a chair, sing along if you dare. But hey, first, could you bring me a cold one? A beer in the hand is worth 2 in the fridge. I don't go looking for clams, 'cause that ain't what I dig. It's not 'cause I'm lazy, it's just that I'm saving up my energy for moments like this, when a beer in the hand is worth 2 in the fridge. And I think that December can't get any better than sunshine, cervezas, and palm trees. There's an angel who's covered in sweet cocoa butter. She likes to come rub it on me while I play my guitar. She loves the way I twang it. She'll be here soon and I'm almost in tune. So come on everybody, let's sing it. A beer just that I'm saving up my energy for moments like this, when a beer in the hand is worth two in the fridge. I said a beer in the hand is worth two in the fridge.
Hi, this is Michelle Myers, the ambassador for the Tropical Country Show with B-Dawg and Lou, streaming live every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern through the Tikimanradio app and YouTube channel. What could possibly go wrong?
Hot beer, cold women. Yeah, that's the kind of day that I'm living. When it started off bad, now it's getting worse. If I didn't know better, I'd think I was cursed. All troubles, short money, all my drinking buddies think it's real damn funny. Hot beer, yeah, and cold woman day. Well, I got to work late. The boss jumped my butt, said your job's gonna be a memory. And when the ice woman speaks, it's like a blue northern storm. But I left work, went right to the bar, called an old girlfriend, but I didn't get far. Then the bartender says, hey Brent, bad news, the beer's kinda warm. Oh, hot beer, cold women. Hell, that's the kind of day that I'm living. When it started off bad, well, now it's getting worse. If I didn't know better, I'd think I was cursed. All troubles, short money, and all my drinking buddies think it's real damn funny. Hot beer, yeah, and cold woman day. Some days it's good, and some days it's sad. Oh, real damn sad. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold, sometimes there's none to be had. Oh, true. Warm beer's better than no beer at all, I guess. Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Hot beer, cold women. Oh, that's the kind of day that I'm living. Well, it started off bad, now it's got a lot worse. Well, if I didn't know better, I'd think I was cursed. All troubles, short money, all my drinking buddies think that it's real damn funny. Hot beer, cold women, cold woman day. Oh, yeah. It's hot beer and cold woman day. Ain't worse than a cold woman day.
Oh, there's nothing worse than hot beer and a cold woman.
I know that's right.
And apparently my tarp on line.
Yeah, well, there's that. You know, you'll have that.
Well, then you'll have that.
All right, let me get over here to see if we can pull this off. All right.
All right, I know you can do it.
All right, here we go. Are you ready for some football? The following is for entertainment purposes only. Golden is not a professional. He is merely a college football fan who loves football almost as much as he likes himself to hear him talk. These are Golden's picks.
There you go. That was almost professional.
That's all my.
I got a little.
Sounds really good.
I got a little tongue tied on there. I'll have to practice.
He told me, you know, he was here last night, and he told me about that, and I'm like, did you record that? You know, you could have that like a really good intro.
I'm working on that.
No, there you go.
We'll get it. We'll get it there one day.
Yes.
We should have a studio where you could come in and do stuff like that.
I know, right?
Man, that would be really nice.
The Tiki Man joins us for our football segment.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Tiki Man.
Yeah.
Laura Lou said, you guys are talking football. I'm just going to get out of here. And I'm like, why not? Because you being in here for the football segment is only appropriate. And she goes, I don't know nothing about football, and this is which explains why you root for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
She says she's oot. I'm oot. You know, I think that's German for out. I don't know that for a fact. But
Right.
I'm oot.
Right.
All right. Well, how we want to start this off?
I don't know. Hey, try to talk
I have something really cool to talk about.
Hey, try to talk straight into your microphone. You're off to the side, and it's kind of giving you a little echo.
Well, I'm trying to look at my pad while I'm doing this. So, okay, I can look at it one eyeball.
You have to multitask.
I have to multitask. Okay, so let's talk about the number one team in the nation. Can we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no! I'm sorry. They fell to A&M.
Oh.
You're no longer the number one team in the nation.
There is a God. I'm just saying, because who would have thought Texas A&M?
You know, they have a thing. A lot of teams have it.
Yeah.
Okay, I've witnessed a lot of this go down. A&M and Ole Miss is tough for Alabama at times.
Oh, yeah.
And I call it the dog syndrome, because Georgia, of course, is my team that I've watched for my life.
Right.
Go to big rivals, big games, and they be the supreme team. They be the best that they can freaking be.
Right on.
And go into Jacksonville against Florida and forget how to play football.
Yeah, they forgot how to play
That's
football.
what happened. That if there's any Alabama fans out there, that's what happened. Your team forgot.
Alabama do that one time out west, in a championship game, and I'm like, Alabama forgot how to play football.
They just forgot how to play football that day.
They get behind.
That is what happened. That's what happened to your Crimson Tide. They just forgot how to play football that one game.
And not to pick on her, but the hippie chick is a typical Alabama fan, because they're like, what do you mean we lost?
No,
it's such a rare thing for them.
It drives me crazy.
They don't understand the fact that they lost.
Now, my sister is the biggest Alabama fan ever. Right? They have box seats. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're playing in a bowl game in Hawaii; they are there. Okay,
right.
It doesn't.
That's
matter.
dedication.
Yeah. So it took till today for her to call me, and I answered the phone and said, "Alabama lost helpline. Can I help you?"
Did you really do that?
I did, yeah.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yes.
But I mean, to the fans, I'm sorry, but everyone has to fall at some time.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
A lot came to the end, right? I mean, the whole Saban thing with the coaches and the winning streak. I mean, it all came to a screeching halt. It was
it always does.
Yeah,
it always does.
That's right.
I just have one. I have one complaint.
There's one complaint.
My one complaint is the fact that Ohio State, my team, the Go Bucks, OH.
I forgot they were playing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well,
they have a football team.
They played. They were up there in the rankings.
They are, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I see them now.
And they lost to a ranked team and dropped all the way down to number 11.
Oh yeah. Well,
a ranked team.
Alabama loses
They lost to the number 3 team in the nation.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Alabama loses to an unranked team,
a 3-2 team,
and just drops to number 5. I mean, what the hell?
I don't understand it either, but that's just the way it works.
Wait a minute. Our ambassador's chiming in. Hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
Anyway. So, yeah, how about them Vols?
Go Vols!
Let's talk about the Vols.
Yeah.
We watched that game Saturday.
Yes, we did.
And they performed. They performed perfectly. Okay, this week the Vols are at home against Ole Miss. Hotty toddy if the Zocors are out there.
Yeah, Z&G, they're over there. They are big Ole Miss fans.
Yes, they are.
Lane Kiffin, he's going to show his face in Knoxville once again.
Oh, my God. Poor guy.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Here's the thing. Every seat in Knoxville is sold out this weekend for the first time in a long time. Every seat.
All 108,000
packed.
Packed stadium in Knoxville.
The Vols fans are coming out in droves to support their team. And that
Yes.
place is loud. I don't know if you've been there or not, but it's loud.
And the coach is preparing for it because he even put out there, he goes, I want it loud. So they're prepping, they're ready to go.
Loud.
They are riding a high right now.
So they need
That's right.
they need the Kiss song in the background. Want to hear it loud, right between the eyes. You know the song. Anyway,
Yes.
I won't sing and run listeners off. So that's a 7:30 game, which is perfect because we'll be back from our Mox game in time to watch it.
Yes, we are going to go down and do a little tailgating and attend the Chattanooga Mox football game.
Yeah, we're going to have
So,
some. Yeah.
Mox has got a good football team.
Be the first time I've been to a Mox game since we've lived here, so I'm branching out and,
Join us.
new experiences.
I know you got a lot of ton of stuff to do.
All kinds of obligations and things, you know.
I understand.
Yeah, it's
but,
hard being you.
We
It's
will
not
be
easy.
downtown if you want to join us.
I know, yeah.
So,
Is it going to rain Saturday?
there's a chance on and off.
Is it going to be food? Is it going to be Golden's food?
Oh, yeah.
There will be food.
We are tailgating
There's
Golden
going to be
style.
food. You know that.
Nice.
I'm starving to death right now. But anyway, let's get back to this. Let's get back to some football.
right.
Tennessee is at home in Knoxville. Ole Miss coming to town. Tennessee is a 2.5-point underdog. Okay, when you're at home, you get a 3-point favorite.
3-point favorite for being at
So
home.
this is a 5-point game, is what the bookies are saying. You have an over and under of 82.
Wow.
82 points.
So they are expecting a
They're
shootout.
expecting a
Yeah.
big shootout. Tennessee's at home. They're sold out at 108,000 at Neyland.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Every seat sold out.
I'm going Tennessee to cover 2.5 points.
Oh, hell yeah.
To cover, not to win. I'm not saying they're going to win. I'm saying they're going to be within 2.5 of the ball game. 82.5. I don't want to go under, but I have to go under. I have to go under 82.
I am going to go for the Vols for the win,
Vols
and
to win?
also taking the under.
You going to take the under?
I will take
You
the
gonna
under.
take the
I don't think it's going to be that high scoring of a game.
You don't think so?
I think they're going to score some points, but I
don't.
don't think it's going to be 80-some points.
Okay,
No.
okay,
it's
that's
gonna-
great. That's
they're gonna
why
be
this is,
fired up
and
this
this is
weekend.
why we do this. Okay, so let's talk about another team that's in the league. Who would that be?
Well, how about your Bulldogs?
Yeah. Well, they're at home. They're at Sanford. Mm-hmm. Bulldogs are at home. They're a 21.5-point favorite against Kentucky.
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay, 44.5 is the over/under. I'm going to take, if you're going to bet, Alex is out there. Alex is listening.
Yeah.
Alex, take the Wildcats 21.5.
I'm going to tell you
And
right
the-
now that
and
the
the
Wildcats
over- and
have
the
been
over.
giant killers this year.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Take Kentucky on this game, but not to win, but to cover. They're at 21.5 points, 44.5. Go over. Take the over on that game.
All right.
That's
Who are they playing again?
Kentucky,
Kentucky's playing who?
Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah, this Kentucky
The
Georgia.
Dogs.
This is Kentucky Georgia.
In the dog pen, right?
They're in Athens.
Yeah.
Okay, we have.
Like I said, Kentucky
where
has
is-
been the giant killers this year.
Yeah.
So you just never know what's going to happen, but I would take the Dogs, and also I would agree on the over.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
They're going to go over.
Yeah.
Who's Alabama playing?
Mississippi State.
That's right. Yeah.
In Mississippi.
Yeah, that don't
Okay.
matter.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the over and under in the points matter when you're in another.
That is true. That is true.
Unless you're Alabama, then it really doesn't make a shit.
Depends on how much money you got.
I'm telling you, Mississippi State is they're under 17 points. Mississippi is favorite, not favorite. There are plus 17. Let me put it up there like that.
So they're 17-point underdogs.
Yes, let me put it up there like
Boy,
that.
I think that is kind of gracious. Be
I
honest
think
with
so
you.
too.
I think that's really
I think
gracious.
they're going to take a beating. I'm going to say take Alabama in the 17 to win by 17. The over/under is 57.5. I think this is a showcase. Mm-hmm. Go over 57.5.
All right.
Okay. Who else you want to hear about?
Well, being let's see.
Is Auburn playing this year?
Well,
They're playing Arkansas.
Hadn't heard much about them.
Okay, Auburn. Last week. So they're in Arkansas. They are 4.5-point underdogs. Auburn is in Arkansas with a 53.5 on the over/under.
I got you.
So I would probably take the Hogs on that one to beat them by 5.
And what's going on with LSU?
LSU.
They don't have a football
Florida.
team this year.
They're playing Florida. Florida is in town.
Ooh, that ought to be a good game.
Yeah.
They are 11-point underdogs at home.
Ooh.
So that's a 14-point game.
Yeah.
If you look at it, because you get 3 points if you're at home.
Sure.
That's a 14-point underdog of over of 59.5, 60 points.
Well, I will take.
Where
I will
you
take
gonna go on
Arkansas.
that?
Going back, I will take Arkansas to win, and I will take them on the over. That's what I'm going to go with.
I'm going to take.
Put your money down and make it rain.
I'm going to take them. I say to take Arkansas on that game and go under 53.5. He's B-Dawg says over. I say under.
I say over.
That's just professional. That's what professionals do.
Yeah.
We are professionals.
We are professionals.
Okay, so
don't
we got
try to do
Florida
this at home.
So what are you picking on the Gators versus the Tigers?
I'm saying Florida runs away with it. It's an 11-point game. Take Florida, give the 11 points, and say that's 59.5.
Damn.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying on that one.
Hey.
I don't know, but Florida will win by 11.5.
Kill my mic right quick. I want to try something.
Hold on. What else? So then we got Iowa, who is the number 2 team at Iowa.
Testing 1 2.
Hey, there you are.
There we go. There we go.
There's that sexy voice.
There you go. Hello, darlings. The Tiki Man's going to make sweet love to you tonight over the airwaves. I'm sorry.
Are you done? Are you done sexing everybody up?
Your presentation.
Because I've got half a wood going, so trying to talk football here.
Listen, don't make me break out the tequila. You know
Please, Lord, no. Not the tequila.
I don't.
It's nailed to the wall here.
I don't want to hear about Golden's chubby.
It's very firm. It's very firm and in the hole. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story. But anyway.
That's another story.
Moving on to football.
We're talking on Iowa is your number 2 team in the nation. Iowa's looking sharp, man. They're winning, and they've got Purdue. They're 11.5-point favorites at home with over 43.
Wow.
Just take.
Yeah.
What's their record so far this year? I didn't keep up with it. I'm sorry.
They are undefeated.
They're 6-0. Iowa is undefeated.
Iowa is undefeated.
No shit.
Yes, they are up there in the top 5.
Cincinnati comes in on this this poll that I'm on. Cincinnati,
where's the Bearcats at?
Number 3.
Nice.
The Bearcats are sitting number 3. This is an AAF. An AAC conference team.
Mm-hmm.
They're not a Power 5, and they're coming in. They're just showing grit.
Yes, they are.
They are 21.5-point favorites against Central Florida, which they lost their coach.
Yes,
and we know where.
Take the Bearcats for the win.
Take the Bearcats for the win at 21.
Yeah.
At 21 points.
I think it can be done.
That's B-Dawg pick. At 57.5, they going over?
I'm going to tell you what, Cincinnati has been showing a high-powered offense. Didn't know they were capable of. So I believe 21, I absolutely believe it.
Okay, are they going over 57?
I think we're playing UCF. No, take the under.
Take the under?
Yeah.
I agree. All
right. We have to be touching base here about, what's my Buckeyes doing? Come on. Let's hear about my Buckeyes.
Who?
Who are that?
The Buckeyes of the Ohio State University.
Oh, okay.
Find them here on the pad. They're here somewhere.
Yeah, you have to scroll all the way down.
Yeah, they're number 6 team in the nation. So come on.
Fresno State. Oh, they're down here below Texas Tech. They're down here below them.
Hey, by the way, and I know you're going to look it up and you're going to tell that, but how did Texas A&M, did they move up at all for beating Alabama?
Oh, they were unranked and they are now ranked team.
Oh,
so
nice.
Yes, they are now in the rankings.
21st.
They should be. They should
21st.
Get something out of that.
They're
Nobody else has been able to do it.
They're coming in at not in a long damn time.
Yeah, 2019.
When you look at that top 25, there are teams in that top 25 I can honestly say I would have never, ever thought I would see. Coastal Carolina. Come on. The Chandeliers or whatever.
I think the coach's poll is a more realistic poll.
Who's this?
The coach's poll.
The coach's poll. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I think that may be what I'm on.
Yeah.
All right. So where are we at for the Buckeyes?
Who?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, back there.
Let's see. Hang on.
Hold on here. Wait a second there. Okay, now with that being said, I killed him. He ain't gonna talk about my Buckeyes. It is my damn show. So
hang on. Hang on. I'm looking.
All right.
We're looking. Damn, I had them right here. Where the hell are they at?
Damn, it can't be that long a list.
There's a lot of games.
Yeah, there is a lot of games going on.
Let's see. Oklahoma 13.5 points at Texas Christian. What are they not? Are they open this week?
They may be.
Are they open this week?
They may be.
They haven't closed down.
Oh, look who come to join the football talk.
That's because football talk's so much.
I am not seeing them. B-Dawg, I don't see them.
They may be off this week. But all right, for our listeners over in the western part of the state, we got to talk about Memphis a little bit.
That's right, Z&G,
and we got Michelle Myers. Yeah,
Memphis.
Hello, darling.
Memphis plays tomorrow night.
Okay, who are they playing?
Navy.
They're playing Navy.
They're 10.5 point favorites at home with a over/under of 56.
All right, well,
take Navy. Take Navy in this game if you're going to gamble. Take Navy to stay within 10.5.
I'm going to, Navy is my other college team that I do follow. Mm-hmm. So I will tell you, the Navy hasn't been playing the way they should be playing. So I would take Memphis for the win, and I would go with the under.
Oh.
Well, okay. You're picking the win, but what about the points, bud?
The points.
Yeah, 10.5.
10.5.
10.5.
I think Memphis is going to blow Navy away. Navy is struggling.
Okay, I'm going to take Navy to cover 10.5.
As much as it hurts me to say.
No, they're going to cover.
I don't think they will cover 10.5.
Well, Scotty Dyer says OSU is off this week.
That's right. There we go.
OSU is off. I didn't see him on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do your homework better.
Scotty Chill knows everything.
I did. I left my pad here. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk about
left everything here.
Yes.
Well, since we're on the radio, we have fans out there. Last Wednesday night when I got off the air, I went outside and I went into a little thing called AFib. If there's anyone out there that has medical training, knows that it's dangerous.
Yes, and he looked like crap.
Yeah,
but he did finish
really
the show. I was very proud of that.
We finished the show.
Must go on
until after. So
that's right.
It hit me. I guess when the microphone turned off.
Yeah. When the lights go down and
when the lights go down,
curtains pull.
Okay, I went into AFib and Laura Lou here and the hippie chick urged me to go to the hospital.
We pretty much just threatened to call.
Holy crap!
Who is it?
Oh wow!
Can I not tell?
No.
Can I not tell?
No, we can't. We can't say anything.
Nope.
Damn it! All right.
Who is it?
Talk about heart attacks. He just about give me
story.
one.
No.
Okay, I went into AFib and my heartbeat on my right finger was at 44. And the one on my left finger was like at 128.
That's not good.
Yeah.
No, so my heart was in a big tizzy. So that's what happened last Wednesday night.
Mo Cephas is in the house.
Hey, baby.
Hello.
Dang, damn it. Let's see what Florida State's going to do.
She just popped in from North Carolina to say hello.
Let's see.
Hey, I was like, just.
We gotta go by. They's on the radio. Honey, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for you to be here. You should have done something.
Good.
All right. So
Interruption. I love y'all.
We love you too.
Does that cover everyone's teams? If there's someone else's team you want to hear about, want to talk about?
I think you covered everything.
I think you covered the majority part of the SEC.
I covered the SEC and most of the top 10 teams. And there's a lot of teams out there that are still undefeated that are on the list.
Right now.
And-
Michigan is sitting.
we ain't going to talk about them.
Well, they're 6-0.
We don't discuss that.
We don't discuss that team up north.
Michigan State is 6-0.
Yes.
Wow.
If you're a college football team or a sporting goods store or anything like that, would like to sponsor Golden's football picks of the week.
Yeah.
That's right.
Reach out to us at tikimanradio at tikimanradio@gmail.com.
There you go.
Wake Forest is undefeated.
Yeah.
Wake Forest?
Yes.
Wake Forest, like I said, there's
I'm
a lot of teams
surprised
on there.
This year is weird.
Wake
Yeah.
Forest, Coastal Carolina
Let
is
me get
on
this
there.
straight. Wake Forest is undefeated and Alabama is not?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Demon Deacons are undefeated.
Great day, man.
And that is a, if you've ever been,
I knew if we ever got out of 2020, everything would be great.
if you've ever been to their campus, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
The Wake Forest campus is. We went to a cheer competition there for the daughter,
Right.
the stepdaughter, and their campus is beautiful. I have pictures of the big brass deacon, whatever he
The
is.
brass what?
The
The
Browns.
Deacon.
Deacon?
They're called the Demon Deacons.
Okay.
That's the name
okay,
of their
fine.
team. And SMU, the Ponies, are undefeated, and so is San Diego State.
Damn.
Wow.
That wraps up your undefeated, your top 25.
Well, all righty.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Golden.
Well, I wrap them up.
Thanks for
I wrap
having
them
me.
up.
I'm going to tell you what, you never see anybody sweat more than Golden. He's watching a football game.
He never sits down.
He never sits down. He paces back and forth, and all he cares about is, are they covering? Are they covering? That's all
he doesn't care
wants
who
to know.
wins.
Are they
You win or not.
covering?
Kick that field goal.
Everybody did the same thing last week, right? Now, we hate Alabama, okay? Let's just face it. We hate
Except
Alabama.
the hippie chick.
All right, but there was that moment where you're like, you're getting ready to go to bed, and you're like, well, you know Alabama's going to come back and win anyway. And then you're like,
Right.
wait a minute, they may not, right? And,
Right.
And you just knew they were going to tie it up, and they'd be playing until 3:00 in the morning or something.
Can we talk about? Can we talk about the last play, the last scoring play from Alabama?
Yeah.
Can we talk about that?
Sure.
Where the team
Yeah.
never got set. Can we talk about
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
They never
did
got
not.
set.
That
and
was
the left,
wrong.
And the
Yes.
left tackle moved.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, he was still
And they
moving.
still gave them the touchdown.
Listen, I don't know
what
much
the
about
hell,
football,
Mama?
but I knew that was jacked up.
Everybody saw it. What the hell?
What the?
Yeah.
And not one flag.
Not one flag.
Give Alabama the touchdown. Get them close.
They,
Yeah.
that was a giveaway.
Yeah, it was.
that's a
That was a
giveaway.
giveaway.
Yeah, so if you really technically look at it, Alabama didn't lose by 3. They lost by 10.
They really did.
This
Yeah.
is
They really, really did.
this is ratings, and that's what.
Do you think that's what it was?
That's what you're playing against.
Okay,
ratings.
fine. All right.
Yep.
Well, I got to go out here and say hi to Morgan. So
All right, let's listen
All
to
right, well,
some bear
in case
songs.
y'all were wondering,
thanks for having me.
hey, thank you for
Thank you,
coming
man,
in.
for coming
You're
in.
probably right, Claudia.
We love you for having you. Man.
What's Claudia
We did.
saying?
Claudia says Saban still has some of his players in the cellar.
Yeah.
Claudia and I were just watching Saban's face. That's all we were cheering for. We just wanted to see that,
That
face.
was the first time I saw him do an interview at halftime.
He was speechless.
and yet he kept talking.
He had no clue what to
We
say.
can't catch the ball. We can't throw the ball. We can't do this. We can't do that. Everything sucks. And I'm just so sick. I just want to get the hell out of here. Is what he just said.
He was pretty much saying a Limp Bizkit song.
Yeah.
Everything sucks
Yeah.
here. That's
Yeah.
I can't wait to get in here and kick somebody in the nuts. And then,
Get the hot tar ready to dump on them.
Right?
Golden was saying, he goes, those poor boys, he's going to kill those boys at halftime. He's going to beat them. Somebody better call Child Protective Services because he's going to beat them boys.
He whips them. You know he does.
oh, yeah. Well, that's the rumor. You heard it here first.
Right.
Yes.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, I never argue with a man that drinks beer out of a boot.
Where's the live by? Dean Lane. Where's the live by?
Yes, in case you have that question, we are really drinking beer. Here's a little Matt Hoggart for you.
Well, the weather was nice and the lake was still. I was loading up my riding reel. Asked my wife if she'd seen my brand new spinners. She just laughed at me like I pulled her leg. Said maybe I should cut that grass instead. But the brim were biting, so I'll be back by dinner. Well, she seen that case of land shark I couldn't hide, and that cooler full of cans doesn't lie. Yeah, when I go fishing, I rarely go drinking beer, and all I plan on catching is a buzz out there. Yeah, I'll be throwing them back, tying one on down on that pier. When I go fishing, I rarely go drinking beer. Well, the weather turned cool and the sun came up. I was loading my gear in my pickup truck. I couldn't find any shells for my shotgun. My wife laughed again and shook her head. Said, ain't you supposed to fix a sink instead? And I said, if I get a buck, baby, I'm gonna buy you a new one. Well, she seen me loading up that party ball. She said, that's why there ain't no antlers hanging on our wall. Yeah, when I go hunting, I rarely go drinking beer, and all I plan on killing is a case out there. Yeah, I'll be seeing double for not one single deer. When I go hunting, I rarely go drinking beer. But just yesterday, my wife told me she was going down to the store. But when she came in, 3 sheets to the wind, I knew what she'd gone there for. Oh, man. When she goes shopping, she rarely goes drinking beer. Yeah, that Come As You Are beach bar is pretty cool, I hear. She don't need no grocery list or a credit card to Sears. When she goes shopping, she rarely goes drinking beer. Yeah, when I go fishing, I rarely go drinking beer. Yeah, when I go hunting, I rarely go drinking beer. Even when I'm singing this song, I'm really just drinking beer.
Hey everybody, it's Scotty Chill, and you're listening to Tropical Country on Tikimanradio with B-Dawg and Lou featuring Golden. Never miss an episode every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Island Time. Besides, what else do you have to do on a Wednesday night? Grab a beer, maybe some tequila, who knows what'll happen then, and have a good time.
If there's beer in the cooler, it'll be alright. Beer in the cooler, then I'm feeling right. Well, I don't care if it's wrong or it's right. If there's beer in the cooler, it'll be alright. If there's beer in the cooler, it'll be alright. Beer in the cooler, then I'm feeling right. I don't care if it's wrong or it's right. If there's beer in the cooler, it'll be alright. Driving down to Corpus for a Saturday show. Me and the boys are getting ready to go. The folks down at Brewster's really make you feel fine, but New Orleans is still on my mind. But if there's beer in the cooler, it'll be alright. Beer in the cooler, then I'm feeling right. Well, I don't care if it's wrong or it's right. If there's beer in the cooler, it'll be alright. Cooler, it'll be alright. Looking out at Padre from a cargo van and wishing I had my toes in the sand. Life on the road is so bittersweet. The sun's in my face, but my hands on the wheel. cooler, it'll be alright. If there's beer in the cooler, it'll be alright. Beer in the cooler, then I'm feeling right. I don't care if it's wrong or it's right. If there's beer in the cooler, it'll be alright.
Hey, it's Jason Manicky, also known as J-Man, and you're enjoying Tropical Country. It's only on tikimanradio.com, your coastal Americana radio station.
She said, I'm gonna get my MBA, a corner office and a 401k, a beach house and a BMW, a BMW. Right after that, I'm gonna fall in love. I'll get married, join the country club. Well, that's my next 5 years. Now how about you? Well, darling, I hadn't really thought about it that much. But in my next 5 years, I'll probably still be sitting right here, working on my goals, to drink them while they're cold, living life by ear. I won't be reaching for the stars, but I'll be reaching across this bar, to put a long neck in my hand. That's my master plan for the next 5 years. Yo, Big Vinny the back. She kinda smiled and laughed at me, said, how you ever gonna get where you wanna be? I said, well, darling, tonight I'm halfway there, or on my way. And you could throw a little sunshine on this parade. How long's it been since you've been saved by a reckless boy like me, with only one care? In my next 5 years, I wanna see you let down your hair, spend a little time with me. Tonight my jokes are free, so grab yourself a chair. Yeah, I won't be reaching for the stars, you won't be reaching for the stars, but I'll be reaching across this bar, to put a long neck in my hand. That's my master plan for my next 5 years. I work as hard as anyone, he works as hard as anyone, every week until the job gets done. But when the weekend rolls around, I like to party loud and have a little fun. So while you're reaching for the stars, well, I'll be reaching across this bar, to put a long neck in my hand. That's my master plan for my next 5 years. To put a long neck in my hand, yeah, that's my master plan for my next 5 beers.
Oh, that's right. That is our good friend Butter and the Trailer Choir. If you're planning ahead, just plan it out in beers. Your next 5 beers will be okay. Hey, it's about time for us to do our wrap-up. I'm going to show you all something. I'm just going to show you something real quick. You see anybody missing? Look at that. I told you. They bail on me, just like that. It's amazing. But hey, as I come running through the door. Hi, Golden.
Morgan was out there.
You're all out. He's out there talking.
Yeah, I was out there talking to Morgan. I'm sorry. Mosifus showed up. We haven't seen her in a couple months. I'm sorry. I was distracted.
That's all right. That's all right. Yep,
I'm trying to be a professional. And I don't know where she's been.
Here comes Lou running through the door.
I was literally out there like, oh shoot, he's back on the air. It's Mo's fault.
You're blaming on Mosifus.
Well, you're just in time for us to do the wrap up.
Right on.
Glad I could make it.
Of course, we have to thank everybody for tuning in and joining us tonight. And, of course, we have to thank a lot of people. You got something real quick?
Taylor just popped up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Taylor's working tonight, and she popped in on her lunch break.
Well, hello.
Say hi while she's on her lunch.
Hello to my daughter
Hello,
Taylor, who's on her lunch break. And if they're listening, hello to all of those at the Coshocton County Regional Medical Center.
Yes.
So I used to spend a lot of time there, running in and out, running boo-boo buggies in and out of there.
Boo-boo buggies?
Boo-boo buggies.
That's what Taylor called them when she was little.
That's
they were
what she-
boo-boo buggies.
They were boo-boo
Oh,
buggies.
sweet. That's what's
Isn't
called.
that cute?
The
Yeah.
ambulance.
The ambulance.
She called them the boo-boo buggies.
A
and
boo-boo buggy.
Lo and behold, now she works at the hospital.
Because
she didn't travel
probably
far.
you told her because they're not hurt. They're not. You didn't want to traumatize your child.
Mm-hmm.
You just, no, they just had a boo-boo. They just had a boo-boo and they need to go get help.
Yep. And now she's all grown up, and now she works in the emergency room.
Now she knows she's like, Dad, you're lying. You lied. You lied, Dad.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
She loves it, though.
Yes, yeah, and
She has the adrenaline junkie traits of her parents.
Of her father.
Yes. Yes, her mom and daddy.
I don't have it anymore. I lost it.
Yeah, well, you know.
It does go
Yeah,
away.
you know,
Along with my fear of heights, it came in about the same time.
Yeah.
But no.
Yep. So, but to wrap things up here tonight, again, we have to thank everybody here for tuning in, chatting with us. We appreciate everybody.
Sorry, Taylor said we had interesting dinner conversations growing up.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Right on.
Anybody from the outside of the medical world did not want to sit around our dinner table.
No.
Ours either.
Not at all.
I'm hip.
My kids can talk about anything while they're eating now.
Yeah. Yep. So, can I do the wrap up?
I'm sorry. All right, fine.
No.
Because we are now officially over time.
Oh, no.
See, that is just uncalled for.
We messed up his whole schedule, Golden.
Schedule.
Hey, I'm a little OCD. I got a clock in front of me. I'm watching the clock.
I know. I'm sorry. Listen, I've had like 5 beers tonight.
I can tell.
I'm so sorry.
You're cut off. All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate everybody who want to join us every week. We got to talk about what's coming up on Tiki Man Radio. Of course, coming around on Friday, 7 and 9 p.m. right here on Tiki Man Radio is Island Vibes with Scotty the Chill Dyer. Sometimes Ruth the Truth Dyer joins in. But no matter what, he has a great playlist. He has something for everybody every Friday night. So you definitely want to tune in for Island Vibes on Friday. Come Saturday morning when you wake up, it comes Jukebox Saturday morning, complete with all those retro commercials. It's the Shagging on the Beach music on Tiki Man Radio, Jukebox Saturday morning. And then coming along on Sunday, it's the big show, Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man, coming to you every Sunday, 10 a.m. right here on Tiki Man Radio with Tiki Man, Original Hip Chick, myself, and J-Man. Did he mention who is the guest this week?
He did not.
Oh, it'll be a surprise.
It will.
But nonetheless, you want to tune in to the Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man every Sunday at 10 a.m. And, of course, rolling back around here to next Wednesday, we will be back as usual. I'm not sure what the theme...
Do we have a theme?
We don't have a theme yet. Well, I correct.
I thought we did.
We do. We're actually leading up because we're getting ready for Key West. Next week's theme is Parrot Heads.
That's right.
So it's going to be all about the Parrot Heads next week. So you definitely want to tune in for that.
Did we find out if we're going to have a show the last week?
I do not know, but we will.
We have to check with Tiki Man.
We will let everybody know next week if there'll be a show the following week, because we got to pack everything up to get ready to hop on planes and head down to Key West.
Patty Smith says more beer. Alex says great show. Then my lovely wife says much love to you all.
Oh, we love you too. Can't wait to see you
have
Saturday.
A great rest of the week.
Yes. And thank you to our sponsors, MFG Records, Tropical Live Cam, music for grown-ups. And, of course, we can't go without announcing that join the MFG Records Tropical Artists, Beth Travers, Rudy Cox, Jack Mosley, Dave Sines, Mac Martin, and all the Trop Rockin' Friends on the Jim Morris stage at the Navigator Bar and Grill. And that's going to be down in Arcadia, Florida. And that is Tuesday, November 9th for the Reverse Migration Party. That sounds like a great time. If you were down in that area, you definitely want to check that out. And thank you to Dave Sines and Beth Travers for sponsoring the live cam every week for Tropical Country. We appreciate the fact that they signed on for another year.
Yes.
So
y'all are stuck with us for another
they're
year.
stuck with us for another year. So thank you
them.
so much. And of course, we have
Joe.
to thank Joe Leo and his staff there at JBL Legends Travel. If you are planning a vacation, you need to make sure that you reach out to JBL Legends Travel. They specialize. I know, I'm tongue-tied tonight. But JBL Legends Travel, they specialize in, all-inclusive resorts, cruises, destination weddings, and they will take care of you from the moment that you call them till the time you get back home. So contact JBL Legends Travel. They are one call away from anywhere. Call them at 732-831-5200. Anything else that you guys need to say before we go?
I hope they're still listening, but I tried to squeeze it in earlier, but I want to make sure that I say a big hello to Heather and the kids. The kids were watching tonight, and I know, and I miss and love them so much. They're growing up right before our eyes. So,
and my understanding that Mr. Matt Van Fossen was listening as well.
Yes, he was, and he wants to thank everybody for their support. So please go over, like him on Facebook. It is Matt Van Fossen.
Thanks for listening, Matt. Man, we really appreciate it.
And we're hopefully going to have him on the air and listen to some of his music. He really does. And I'm not just saying this because he's my friend, but I actually got to know him because I heard his voice first. I heard
before
some of
he got
his,
on The Voice.
Yeah, I heard him singing years and years ago, and amazing artist. So
go knock 'em dead, kid. If you're still listening, go knock 'em dead, man.
That's right.
We're behind you.
And JBL, thank you. And JBL Legends Travel says we need an extra half hour. Well, you're the sponsor, Joe. So
push us, you damn slave driver, Joe.
I can hear Danny writing out the daggone invoice right now. That extra 30 minutes. All right, I'll tell you what.
We love you, Joe.
How about before we sign off, I give you guys a bonus song?
That would be fabulous.
How about a bonus song?
Bonus song?
Yes. So here we go. We said we was doing our spin on Oktoberfest. So, that means what? Polka music, right?
Absolutely.
I was ready to do my hat trick.
But
let Golden do his hat trick.
Hold on. Golden's got his hat trick. Wait, hold on. Let me get the right camera.
I was impressed with it.
Okay, you're on camera. Go ahead.
Look what I can do.
That's talent right there.
That is talent.
I don't know which camera's on, so
I never know either. I just stare at my phone.
Right on.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
So how about we go ahead and we will give you this one bonus song before we come back and say goodbye. Yeah, like you said, when you're talking about Oktoberfest, you're talking about polka music.
Let's get traditional.
But this is a country music show. So, you can combine country and polka.
Really?
It is possible.
Apparently.
So how about a little beer barrel polka with Mr. Roy Clark?
And we'll show you how.
Right?
So there's your little bit of country polka, beer barrel polka
We
with
had the
Roy
Tiki
Clark
Man.
and Buck Trent.
We even had the Tiki Man on the stripper pole out there. How you like that?
All right.
Dancing for those dollars.
That's right.
Dance for them dollars.
Oh, my goodness.
God bless you.
All right. Well, thank you again, everybody, for chiming in and joining us and having fun with us as we have fun with you. And, you know, each and every week, it's a privilege to be able to sit in front of you and play some music and sit and talk and just have a good time with our friends. And thank you again to our sponsors, MFG Records and JBL Legends Travel. Y'all have a very good night. We're going to put it over there on the widescreen there for everybody to say hello. And this is the last song, last call.
Good night, everybody.
Been a lot of fun, but the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd, but you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the manager's protocol. Well, I don't ever want to end, but for now, my friends, last song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. Handsome tunes that I can sell. It's been a cool room, but it's ending too soon. And they remember to tip the bartender as they surrender to the tab. And they lip sync to the lyrics that they used to recall. Anytime I gotta say those words, oh no, last song, last call. Some came as ones and left by twos. Some still are dancing in their shoes. I break down the gear as we wind it up here. After the last song that I choose, it's the last ride near closing time. The final round chord as I strum the last chords, and the guitar returns to the case. Needless to say, it was a pleasure to play for you all. Here's to toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call. Here's a toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call.